Hello and welcome to Quarterlight, your car brochure channel, and in today's episode, for your Saturday special, the special edition is the Vauxhall Carlton Voyager. Hello and welcome back to Quarterlight. And Quarterlight, if you don't know, we're a car brochure channel here on YouTube, doing videos about car brochures from around the world for the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s, and sometimes beyond that remit as well. So if you're interested in cars, car brochures, car information, please consider subscribing. This particular episode was first aired on a Saturday. We call those episodes Saturday specials because we look at a special edition of various different makes and models of car. And yes, today is the turn of the Vauxhall Carlton Voyager. And here is today's brochure. At the top there we've got Vauxhall Carlton and it says Voyager Special Edition. And then we move down the brochure, we've got a nice little image of this special edition Voyager. Of course, the Vauxhall Carlton, these would have been the Mark II versions that went from 86 till 94. This particular brochure is from 1989. Quite nice spec. You notice wipers on the headlights, alloy wheels. So quite a nice special edition overall. At the bottom there we've got the Vauxhall tagline for the time. Vauxhall once driven, forever smitten. And lots of different makers had these little taglines. Think of Ford, and Ford gives you more. Anyway, let's open this particular brochure up and have a look at this special edition car. And it's actually quite a nice little brochure for the special edition. It kind of like folds out, but we've got lots of little pictures and lots of little images of those little special features for this Carlton. Quite wordy, so I don't think we're going to read all the text, but we'll see how we get on. Right at the top of the page it's telling us to travel in style, and then we've got a rather nice image of the dashboard. It tells us the Voyager's comprehensive fascia is designed for ease of use. A multifunction check control panel is part of the full instrumentation. So overall, not badly equipped for the time. I kind of always found Vauxhalls of this era quite plasticky, but it's pretty well equipped really. Interestingly, they didn't go for a digital clock and went for this analog style. An interesting stereo radio there by the looks of it, cassette player by the looks of it, rev counter, so everything you needed. So like I say, a pretty good special edition overall. It's quite strange the text, but it starts by saying there's an echo of the Voyager in all of us, evoked by the drama of far-off sunsets or the cool embrace of misty dawn, en route towards a destination filled with promise. And it kind of like carries on in this strange vein, so I'm not going to read all of it. Maybe I'll just pick some key points out, of which there isn't too much. It's lots of waffle overall. I mean, it tells you it swallows all your luggage. Yeah, it's a big car, isn't it? Nice estate, great for going on vacations, and it says, you know, a powerful engine to be able to cover large distances. Strange, it starts talking about wherever you go, Voyager allows you all the comforts of home. No need to bring the armchair though, so I don't know who wrote this, but yeah, it is a lot of waffle for the time. You can see at the side there how it was badged, Carlton 2-litre I, so 2-litre engine, and that little Voyager decal over the word Carlton. And it says the meaning of the word, I guess, the Voyager name is synonymous with luxurious long distance travel, with comfort, convenience and sheer style. Discreet badging on the front doors and tailgate announces its exclusivity. And the main text starts going on about the chassis designed by Europe's foremost specialist engineers. Some journalists have called it thinking or intelligent. The engineers themselves prefer the most modest description of advanced chassis technology. And then this wordy load of waffle kind of ends by telling us from any angle the Voyager offers calm and gracious elegance, quiet and welcoming comfort, genuine yet unassuming luxury, For those who relish the pleasure of travel, the Voyager brings a rare and exclusive indulgence which many may envy, but few will have the opportunity to appreciate. Yeah, I don't know who wrote all this, but let's have a look at some of the images and find out some of the features it actually had. So we've got a nice little image of the interior. You can see we've got a headrest all around, and overall very grey, but I quite like the fact that it is broken up in two tones. It tells us long journeys are no longer a strain, thanks to front seats complete with two-way lumbar adjustment as well as adjustment for height. The grey check cloth trim reinforces the impression of tasteful interior design. Nice little image showing we've got a tilt slide sunroof on this special edition. Also tells us that luggage rails are part of a comprehensive system that features a variety of components for specialised purposes, such as surfboard carriers and cycle racks. As part of the wide range of Vauxhall approved accessories, they are all available from your dealer. The sliding and tiltable glass sunroof is standard and includes a sliding interior blind to keep the air fresh and still keep the glare at bay. Quite a pleasant looking alloy wheel, which is 15-inch with 195/65 HR tyres. The starting point of the Voyager's cushion ride and assured road holding. Yes, we do get a headlamp wash wipe, one of the many standard features designed to make driving a pleasure and which make the Voyager such a likeable and easy car to travel in. Overall, you buy this because it's a big estate, don't you? It says it's got split folding rear seats, are part of the Voyager's extensive specification, comfortable to sit on, easy to operate. They allow you to make full use of the enormous carrying capacity of the Voyager estate within moments whenever the need arises. The rear seat head restraints have quick release mounts to help make folding seats quick and easy. So, yeah, I mean, the Carlton was always nice in the state form purely because it provided so much room. And then the brochure, as you can see, kind of like folds out to give a really quite large sort of image of the Carlton. Quite a pleasant colour as well. Haze blue is the colour. You just about make out the Voyager decal there on the front door as well. Colour coordinated wing mirrors, and you can see those alloy wheels and headlamp wash wipe. It wasn't the only colour available. You can also have Mexico red. I do think it actually suits this metallic blue though. It looks quite nice, and nice big roof bars as it told us before, and overall I think it's a pretty attractive special edition actually. And then finally, if we fold this special edition brochure back up again, back page reveals the specifications, so let's have a look at those now. Standard features, we've got grey check cloth seats and door trim inserts, fully reclined front seats with valances, front seats with height and two-way lumbar adjustment, open front and rear seat head restraints, split folding rear seat back, 5-position height adjustable front and rear seat belts, colour keyed fascia, ref counter, trip odometer, instrument panel light dimmer, low fuel warning light, multifunction check control warning panel, lockable illuminated glove box, security coded radio cassette player with 6 speakers, cassette storage facility, windscreen aerial with signal amplifier, 5-speed heater fan, side window demister vents, rear passenger compartment heater ducts, quartz clock with cigar lighter, interior courtesy light with front and rear door switches, courtesy light delay cutoff, adjustable map reading lights, illuminated load area and engine bay, retractable load compartment cover, illuminated passenger vanity mirror with cover, tiltable steering column and anthracite fleece velour floor carpet. So quite nicely spec'd actually this one. We've also got the list of the exterior equipment as well, so a 5-speed manual gearbox, power assisted steering, those alloy wheels, low profile tyres, manual rear suspension levelling system, which is nice for an estate, central locking, doors, tailgate, fuel flap with security deadlock and torch key, sliding tiltable glass sunroof with interior blind, halogen dim dip headlights, lights on warning buzzer, electric headlamp levelling system, headlamp wash wipe, tailgate push lock and handle, Voyager badging on the front doors and tailgate, twin coach line stripes on front wing and tailgate, body colour door mirror housing, roof rails, colour coordinated bumpers and side protected mouldings with bright inserts, moulding on lower tailgate, laminated windscreen with graduated shade band, green tinted glass all round, electric front and rear windows with one touch operation and safety auto reverse facility, twin electric adjustable and heated door mirrors, heated rear window and automatic time cut-off, heated twin jet windscreen washer nozzles, electric screen wash, intermittent tailgate wash wipe, 2-speed windscreen wipers with intermittent and flick wipe, and a 2-tone horn. So like I say, very well equipped actually for a car in 1989. So performance, and it now reveals that you can have it as a 4-speed auto as well. So maximum speed for the manual 118 miles per hour, 4-speed auto does it in 116 miles per hour. And there it's showing a little bit of a difference between the manual and the automatic fuel consumption, but they're both doing 46.3 miles per gallon at a constant 56. And the confirmation that we can get it as a 5-speed manual gearbox or option and extra cost, the GM 4-speed auto with fuel saving lock-up clutch. It's also telling us here that it is rear wheel drive. Suspension is front independent McPherson struts with damper cartridge, coil springs, anti-roll bar, negative scrub radius. The rear is independent, semi-trailing arms and progressive rate mini block, coil springs with telescopic dampers, anti-roll bar, manual rear suspension levelling system. Steering is power assisted and there's a tiltable steering column. Brakes are dual circuit and servo assisted, and 2 different sized disc brakes, front and rear. Shows the fuel capacity and some little bits of details about the body itself, which of course you can read yourself if you want to see that. It also tells us the Voyager carries a 6-year body panel anti-perforation warranty, requiring no periodic inspections. Interestingly, it shows the drag coefficient actually 0.32, which is actually quite good. No price shown unfortunately though. Inform the electrics and those alloy wheels and tyre setup, and we've also got the dimensions there as well. Weights, towing capacities, load capacities and cargo space dimensions. And then finally it talks about the colours and trim. So the Carlton Voyager is available in Mexico red and haze blue, which is the colour we saw in the brochure. Interior trim is grey check cloth. Please see separate Vauxhall colour and trim brochure for exterior colour illustrations. But if we move down, we can see the date there. This is May 1989. And then finally at the bottom, this is a little square where your dealer stamp should be. And at the bottom there we can see the Vauxhall and GM badges, published May 1989. So there you go, the Vauxhall Carlton Special Edition Voyager. I think it's pretty well trimmed and nice specification really for a special edition, but then again I always quite like the Mark II Vauxhall Carltons, a big useful car, particularly in estate form. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Quartz Lights, and If you would consider subscribing, I would be most grateful. It's completely free, helps the channel, also helps you see the episodes, which now we're actually producing those 4 times a week. I've also added a couple of squares there. They're different videos you can click on to have a look at some of our back catalogue. There's now hundreds and hundreds of episodes we've already done on this tiny little car brochure channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. Take care and goodbye.